Hello, so let's understand how to use Viewer's Viewer for bibliometric analysis. So if you're looking easy way of visualization and analyze research training, it's a good tool for bibliometric analysis. And in this video, I'll show you step by step how to use Viewer's Viewer for collecting data to generating insightful visualization. So first of all, what is Viewer's Viewer? It's a free software used for bibliometric analysis, allowing researcher to visualize network of publication, author, keyword, and citation, etc. To use Viewer's Viewer, you should have some data sets. So what you can do, go to Web of Science or Scopus, etc. site and download some data set. How you can do this? Go to search field, write your keyword related to what you want a research data set, like I wrote CNN here, and there are many other options, like you may add new field where you can use and or if you want some compulsory keyword like something should appear with CNN, then you may add it with and, or you may choose or, meaning either keyword in the abstract title and keywords. So in this way you will get that search result. In the search result there are these much entries. So after that you need to export these entries. Select all here. In selection there are options, select all and select this page. But if you select only this page, so you will get 8 or 10 entries, but for good visualization there should be more entries. So this figure is good, so select all and export CSV. So I've already done it, so I'm not doing it again. I have many CSV Scopus files, so go to Viewer's Viewer and whatever file you have downloaded you should use here. So go to create and after create there are three options. Choose second one, create a map based bibliographic data, then next. Then again choose second, read data from bibliography data files, and next. Because we have taken data from Scopus, so choose Scopus here. There are many options, so choose Scopus here and whatever your file you have filed, choose that one. So I need to reach till my file. So I have some CSV file I've downloaded, so I'm opening one and go to next. So here I'm not choosing anything, here all keyword I'm choosing, so it will contain all keyword. Next it is saying minimum number of occurrence, how many times words should occur, so I'm just increasing occurrence. At least it should be 20 times, then it should be in keyword list. Then next, and number of keyword to be selected, because it's just for demo, so I'm taking it less keyword, but you should take more here. So I've taken 50, so this much data I have. Here you need to filter out some noisy entry, like if you are finding relationship between algorithm and application, like BERT in text mining. But except algorithm and application, if you are getting some other words, then you may uncheck those, like another thing, if NLP's multiple times, one is short form, here is natural language processing and it's 2 times, so I'm removing one. Then in short form in NLP I'm removing it. And if something unnecessary you find here, you may remove, like article, it's not an application, neither algorithm, so it's up to you. If you find it not useful, you may remove it. Then go to finish and you will get a beautiful visualization diagram. So it's a network visualization. When you click on any node, you can see the connection, or from here You may get screenshot, go to save and put the name, and you may choose format, JPG, etc. You may save it wherever. Then here the overlay visualization you also can see. So this is good one because you can see the future. Like here you can see from 2022 to 2023. The yellow part is 23, meaning it's showing future. So which application will be more useful in future, like adversarial machine learning, you can see other thing, natural language, etc. And the oldest one is in like data mining, etc. So you may check it from overlay visualization. You may also save it. You click on screenshot, save, or you may also create PDF of it. So many options. Then density visualization, you may see the density of the bird has most, and then because it's the color is the darkest one, so it's more density, etc. In this way you can create beautiful graphs. Thank you.